Hare Krishna. Namaha. Nityananda Advaita Govinda.
On mute because I can't mute you from here.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Didi. As per Srimad Bhagavatam, we have been hearing the Katha of Sri VENU GEET, and under that we heard yesterday something regarding Parakya Bhav. The Parakya Bhav, which is not considered very good thing in this material world, that Parakya Bhav, which people don't think very respectable, that Parakya Bhav in spiritual world, spiritual life, is very much respectable. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in this world came to give that bhav. And Mahaprabhu's most close associate, Shri Rupa Goswami, he also preached Parakya Bhav. We sing this every morning. Jai Jai Ujjwala Ras Sarva Rasa Sar. Parakya Bhave Jahan Vrajate Prachar. In Braj, Parakya Bhav is very significant. It means what? Radharani and gopis. Radharani gopis are not married to Krishna. They got married to different gopas. But love is with Krishna. This Parakya Bhav means not just this. That they got married to someone else, but they loved someone else. It just doesn't mean that. It means something more, which is that in Parakya Bhav, for Parakya Bhav, it is said Prachan Kamukta, Nivaranta, Durlapta, and Man. What it means? In their heart, they have love, deep anurag, deep attachment for Krishna, and meeting is not very convenient, not very possible. So it's called Durlapta. Meeting of Radha and Krishna, Krishna and Radha is not so feasible, it's not so simple, it's not so convenient. Obstacles keep coming in between for their meeting. And Nivaranta, which is there is shyness as well, and also Radharani does man. All these ingredients, when they come together, it means Parakya Bhav. Just because they got married to someone else, just that is not the only point for Parakya Bhav. All these other points also make it Parakya Bhav. So in Madhurya Bhav also, the gopis are four types, four categories. The gopis in Braj gopis in Madhur Bhav, they are four types: Swapaksh, Vipaksh, Tathastha, and Suhrid. It means that first point is Swapaksha, first category. Those gopis which are so, which are, which they follow instructions of Radharani. They are under the anugatya of Radharani, Swapaksha. So you can note this down, or you can remember this, because when later on you hear some other Harikatha, these terminology are very important to remember. Swapaksha means those gopis which are, they stand next to Radharani and they always favor Radharani. And next category is Vipaksha. That's Chandravali. She's counterpart of Radharani. Among them, Vipaksha group, Chandravali is the leader. And third category is Tathastha. Tathastha means neutral, which is Bhadra. And then fourth category, Suhrid. Suhrid means well-wisher. Well-wisher to both. Radha and Krishna, they are well-wisher for both Radha and Krishna. And in that category, a prominent gopi is Shamla. All these names of these four categories, these names, they are Yutheshwari. Yutheshwari means what? Group leaders. Ra- Group leader. Who are group leaders? Let's hear them again. Radhaji, Swapaksha. Chandravali, Vipaksha. Means opposite. Vipaksh, opposite. Shamala, she is from Suhrid. Suhrid means well-wisher. Well-wisher of both Radha and Krishna. And Bhadra is from neutral, Tathastha group. So what it means all this? So they are the leader of their own specific groups. Youth means group. And Yutheshwari means leader of the group. Yutheshwari. So they are the leader of their specific group. So Radha ji, she is a Yutheshwari leader. Chandravali is also a leader. Shamla is also a leader. Bhadra is also a leader. They all are leaders. They have a big group. All gopis serve under their instructions. Lalita, Vishaka, and other Sakis also, with their beauty and qualification, they are Yutheshwari. They are also leader, but they are attracted to Radharani. They are so attracted to Radharani that they can't claim that they are independent. They can't claim that they are leaders. So all these prime eight Sakhis of Radharani, they are also Yutheshwaris. They are also called group leaders. But why are they leaders? Because they are so qualified, so beautiful, so nice. They are good in their service, that their service is unparalleled. They love Krishna a lot. They love Radharani a lot. Krishna loves them a lot as well. So they are also Yutheshwaris, Lalita and Vishaka, means group leaders. But still, they don't claim that. They are not independent. They are not independent leaders. They don't claim we are independent leaders. They feel we are a part of Radharani's group. We are not independent. We are not separate from Radharani. This is the bhav, me feelings of Lalita and Vishaka. Among these four groups, there are many subgroups. Like in society, we have small communities. So 10, 12 gopis have one group together. One thing is they have a big group. Among that big group, there are small groups. And each group has at least 10 to 12 gopis. There's a word called Samaj. So those small groups have the more subcategory of gopis. So Samaj means group, society of gopis, community of 10, 12 gopis. So without any hesitation, they share their feelings with each other. These small groups of gopis, of 10, 12 gopis, without any hesitation, they can share their thoughts for Krishna with each other. They do that. These gopis, among these gopis, there are three prime gopis. You can make a chart. Kai Via Gopia. The first is Kai Via Gopia. So you just hear the names first. Shrimati Radharani, Nitya Siddh Gopi, second category. And third category is Sadhan Siddh Gopi. So Radharani, when she performs Ras with Krishna or other pastimes, so all these gopis are not same. They might look same externally, very beautiful, very good in service. They are with Radhaji, but they all don't have same feelings, not same bhav. Their bhavs differ. Those three categories are, let's hear them again. First category is Kai view Gopiya, Kai view. Second is Nitya Siddh Gopis. Third category is Sadhan Siddh Gopi. These three categories. The first name is Kai view Gopi. Kai view Gopi means they manifest from Radharani. Those gopis who come from Radharani, they are called Kaya view Gopi. They come from Radharani. Direct manifestation of Radharani. So Radharani comes from where? Krishna's left side of Krishna. So, Brahmaji said in Brahma Samhita, Anand Chinmay Rasmati Bhave. Govindam Adi Purusham Tamha Brajami. Brahmaji says this in Brahma Samhita. Radharani, those gopis who come from Radharani, like all avatars, they come from Krishna. Similarly, all gopis who come from Radhaji, they are called Kaya view gopis. Shri Krishna's pleasure, Radharani manifests different gopis from her body for Krishna's pleasure. What was the need of doing such thing? For Radharani to manifest so many gopis from her transcendental body, from inside her. Krishna is there. What? What he is? Bhokta means enjoyer. He is Bhagwan. And what is his nature? Bhokta. He is enjoyer. Radharani is what? Energy of Krishna. Energy has no ego. Who has ego? One word is potent, other word is potency. Shakti and Shaktiman. Energy, energetic. Krishna is Shakti, Krishna is potent. Radharani is his potency. She's energy of Krishna. Shakti, energy and energetic can't live without each other. Both of them, they can't live without each other because they both are one. They are not non-different from each other. So who has ego? The enjoyer will have ego. Krishna is male section. He is the real Purush in the universe. From philosophy point of view, our body is male female, but in reality we are nature. Nature is always female. Prakriti. Purush is only one, and that is who? That is Krishna, Bhagavan Shri Krishna. That's why he has ego. And what we have? False ego. Krishna has real ego. And what we say? Well, he says, Aham Bhoktaram. Aham Bhoktaram. I'm the real enjoyer. I'm the only enjoyer. Krishna's nature, job is only to enjoy, and Radharani's role is to provide him enjoyment. So nature's role is to give enjoyment to Krishna. Are we really serving Krishna? Why this nature got manifested? What is the reason? Krishna wants this nature. Why Bhagwan wants this material nature? Because he wants to enjoy. He wants to enjoy everyone. If someone may say, "Oh Krishna, why are you enjoyer?" So what will be the answer? Why not? You make a house, you build a house, then who will be the owner of that house? You. You can do anything in that house. You can hear music, party, satsang, kirtan, dance. No one is going to stop you. You can be in any room, you can cook any food because you are the owner of that house. No one from outside can come and stop you. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing satsang? Why you cooked rajma rice today? Red kidney beans. Nobody can stop you. Why you eat sweets in your house? No one can say that to you because you are the owner. You build the house and you enjoy it. Similarly, this entire universe, who is the owner of this universe? Who made this universe? Not even Krishna made this. These small things Krishna doesn't do. Krishna only desired it. I want creation. He only desired I want creation. The example is, if you want to understand philosophy, Nimit Upanan. It's a sophisticated term. You will see this in scriptures. Nimit and Upanan. So in simple language, it means you know people who make pots from mud. It's not in Holland and America, but there are so many people like that in India. They make containers from mud. So he has this desire in his heart to make the pot. That's Nimit, the prime cause. If he has no desire, he can't do anything. Where there is a will, there is a way. But only by desire it won't work. You need ingredients as well. So that person, he will get mud, water, and a big pot, and he uses that pot to rotate the wheel. These are called upadan, means secondary cause, ingredient. Krishna only desired I want creation, but Krishna himself didn't create this creation. Like when I say, I think I should have a mutt in Faridabad, temple in Faridabad. So I desired it, but I didn't bring cement or bricks or other ingredients to build the temple in Faridabad. I deputed these jobs to Manglaji. Oh, you look after it. With this example, you can understand. Krishna only desired, I want creation. But how this creation got manifested? Krishna's avatar, his manifestations, Vishnu. That Vishnu, he just looked at nature, Prakriti. Prakriti, nature is a female, Vishnu is male. So, so Vishnu glances on nature and impregnates nature just by giving a glance. So from nature, all these different this complete manifestation comes. This is called nimit and upadan, prime cause and secondary cause. That's why Krishna has ego, and that ego is real ego. I am the enjoyer. I am the only bhokta, enjoyer. It's mentioned in Gita Ji. Krishna claims it in Gita Ji. I am bhokta, enjoyer. My nature is bhoge, to be enjoyed. Krishna Bhagwan is a male section enjoyer, and nature is female section to be enjoyed. And we are nature as well. So Krishna has to enjoy us. This is the philosophy. Now, Krishna's left side, baya side, left side, his energy came, manifested. Energy means who? Halladini Shakti. Some people say Haldi. not haldi. Haldi means turmeric. Haladini. Haladini means pleasure giving potency, the one which gives pleasure to Krishna. Who is that? That is Radha ji. And what she does? Always giving happiness and pleasure to Krishna. Sham Sundar, whatever he desires, whatever he wants, Radharani provides that to him. But Krishna is very demanding. He's Bhagavan. He's very demanding. Okay, forget Krishna. Go to any, take any example, some millionaire, multimillionaire, billionaire. You look at his living standard. He will be very demanding. He won't be living like us. His garden should be perfectly fine. His living room should be good. Bedroom should be always neat and clean. And if someone will come to clean his shoes, to give him a shave, a massage. So in India, who is richest person? You all know. The richest person, Ambani's in India. Only 4 people are there in their family. But how many employees they have? 700 in the house. He is the only richest person of this country, of just one country, India. He has 700 employees looking after his house. What is that work which they do, 700 people together? So many chefs, so many chefs, drivers. I don't know how many other people are there, but just for one house, one family, just for 4 people. This is what? This is nothing, not even a blade of grass. In front of what? In front of Bhagwan. And that Bhagwan is very demanding. His service is. But what's the difference between a rich person of this world and Bhagwan, who is super opulent? What's the difference? These 700 employees, they work for salary, money. If you don't get paid, will they love them if they don't get paid? They won't work for free for Ambani. But Bhagwan, Krishna, his service, we don't demand anything in return for his service, right? No one is doing work service for wages already, already wages or any some monthly salary. That's why Krishna's servants, what they say, so actually Krishna's servants, they work for one wealth that is called love. Without love, which is a wealth, which wealth is this love? Dollars, euros, rupees, pounds? You can't buy love. But with love, you can buy everything. You can't buy love, but with love, you can get anything. Love is the energy of heart. It can't be controlled by mind or intelligence or thoughts. It's coming from heart. So that servant prays to Bhagwan, oh God, prem dhan vina व्यर्थ करे जीवन. Without love, this life is a waste. This life is useless. That's why I serve you. I will not leave your service. I also I will also take service from you. I'll also take wages from you. Krishna says, yes, yes, sure, sure, ask for it. What do you want? The servant says, Das kori vetan moh de prem dhan. Make me your servant and keep giving me your service and keep giving me your love. That's the only wage I want from you, nothing else. I only want your love. I have no other demand from you. This love is unconditional love. There is no condition in this love. In our love, there sometimes conditions come. But this servant of Krishna, they love Krishna unconditionally. No conditions are applied here. I will love you because you're beautiful. I will love you because you are rich. That is why. I will love you because you have so many qualities. That's why. When these thoughts come, that love becomes conditioned. It's condition based love. But with Bhagwan, the love is unconditional. And Krishna loves unconditional love, where there's no condition. And that's why the servant says to Krishna, Maro bhi rakho bhi jo ichha tohar, nitya das tabi tor adhikar. Oh Bhagwan, you beat me, hit me, slap me, or love me. Means you may be rude towards me, you may be happy towards me. My love is not going to get reduced towards you. Don't think that if you love me only then I will love you. If you become rude towards me, my love will decline for you. No. The servant says, I want in return one thing, your love. Nothing, I have no other demand. When this situation comes, then the connection of love becomes more condensed, deep, deepest and deepest and deepest. No limit. It just keeps on increasing the love. No limit of love. One aeroplane takes off. Maximum how far it can go. 40,000 feet maximum. Not more than that, not beyond that. It can't go beyond that. If it goes, then it will be a problem. But this love, sky is the limit for love. It has no limit, limitless. And big thing is who gets this love? That person feels I have no love. I want more. I want it. I want it. There's something missing in it. This is the feeling of that servant of Krishna.
Yeah, maybe that.
So Radharani manifested from Krishna's left side, and she is Krishna's energy. And she only has one purpose, one goal, one prayojan, how to give happiness to Krishna. Now, Krishna is not some random boy, ordinary boy. No, he's not. He's Bhagwan. Bhagwan means very beautiful, very rich, very knowledgeable, very strong. He is very opulent and he has renunciation as well. Krishna has all these things. That's why his service means loving Krishna is called serving Krishna. It's not easy. Only Radhaji can do perfectly. Nobody else can do perfectly because only she knows Krishna's innermost heart's desire. Like Radharani, nobody else can love Krishna. That's why she has to expand herself to serve Krishna. Those expansions are called Kaya Gopis. Those gopis who manifest from Radhaji, who expand from Radhaji. Why? Why do they expand? Because Krishna has so many demands. He's very demanding and so many desires. So to fulfill those desires of Krishna, Radhaji expands herself in different gopis, and that category is called Kaya Gopis. So this, I hope this point is clear. So second category is that is called Nitya Siddha Gopis. So who are these Nitya Siddha Gopis? Those who never entered this world, who never came under the trap of Maya. They were always Siddh, perfect. They were never conditioned. They never fall in Maya. They never came under the influence of illusion. Who are they? Nitya Siddh. So third category is Sadhan Siddha Gopis. So many details are given here actually. If you can remember, then it's very great. So first is Kaya Vyuha. It is not so easy to go to Vrindavan and just chant Radhe Radhe, eat some peda, drink some lassi, some sweet drink. It's not, love is not so easy to get. So there are so many details, each and every point. Each and every emotion has so many details. These details, when we understand, then we can really understand the pastimes of Radha and Krishna's Leela. Otherwise, we cannot. We will think why he said like this, why she said like this. So, yesterday, what we learned in detail that was Parakiya Bhav. Parakiya Bhav. Today's subject is Radharani's three categories. Gopi's three categories. First category was First category is Kaya Vyuha. Kaya Vyuha means those gopis who are manifesting from Radharani. Why they manifest? Because they want to serve Krishna. Krishna and Krishna's service is not so easy. He is Bhagwan. Second category is Nitya Siddha Gopis, who never came in this world as conditioned soul. They are eternally liberated, always Siddh, always perfect souls. And third category is very interesting category because this is little bit our category. If we become perfect, then. So let's understand about this because this is coming to us now actually. Sadhan Siddh Gopis. This is the third category. Those who do sadhan and by doing sadhan they become Siddh. Nitya Siddh never did sadhan. They were already Siddh. They were already perfect. But sadhan Siddh Gopis, they performed bhajan, sadhan bhajan, and they became perfect. Like during the past times of Shri Lord Ram, during Treta Yug, Shri Ramji went to the forest with Sita ji. There were so many saints and they were doing tapasya. For thousands and thousands of years, they have been chanting and doing tapasya. They were chanting one mantra. Which mantra was that? Gopal mantra, which is given at the time of initiation. We all got it, those who got it. It's a very strong mantra. Among, among all mantras, this mantra is very strong. It's very small, but it does magics. By chanting this Gopal mantra, chanting. When perfection comes, then naturally Gopi Bhav enters in the heart. Gopi Bhav means serving Radhaji under the serving Krishna under the instructions of Radhaji, and be- become a gopi and serve Krishna. So Krishna might call any gopi, come and enjoy with me. So every time gopi should be ready to serve Krishna because Krishna is a owner. He's the um, enjoyer. So when Ramji went to the forest, there were groups of saints. They were sitting there and doing tapasya. Since morning till evening, they were chanting Gopal mantra all day, all night. Gopal mantra they were chanting. How many days they did that? Not days, thousands of years. And they became perfect in that Gopal mantra. So perfect when they got perfection, Ramji entered in their life. Ramji came. So many people doubt here. You are saying it's about Treta Yuga and Rishi Muni saints are chanting Gopal mantra. Krishna came after Lord Ram. So he came in Dwapar Yuga, Krishna. So why are they chanting Krishna's mantra in Treta Yuga during Ramji's time? So people doubt this here. They have a doubt here. So how are these saints chanting Krishna's mantra during Lord Ram's pastimes? Because they are eternal. They are Sanatan, eternal. All time they are present. So even if Dwapar Krishna came after Lord Ram, but it doesn't mean he was not there before because in Satyug, Dhruv Maharaj got one mantra. He got one mantra. That mantra he got in Satyug. And you all know that mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate. You all can chant. What Devaya? Om Namo Bhagavate. We had a meeting just few with Faridabad devotees just few minutes earlier. There were so many Matajis were there present in that meeting just before the class. So there one Mata's name was Sachdeva. Om Namo Bhagavate Sachdevaya Vasudevaya Vasudevaya. Vasudev is who? Krishna. So how Satyug Krishna's name is being chanted by Dhruv Maharaj? It proves what? Krishna was present in all yugas. He's present in all yugas. So many Rishi Munis, saints, sages were chanting Gopal mantra, and Ramji entered in their life in the forest. And the moment Ramji came, all those saints they stood up and they gave a proposal to Shri Ram. We all want to serve you in Gopi Bhav, like gopis do, with that bhavna, feelings, not like motherly love or friendly love or servant's love. No, no, no. We Gopi Bhav. You know how in Gopi Bhav service is being done. Sri Ram said, no. Oh saints, I have taken a vow. Only one wife in this life. Not more than one I can accept in this birth, in this avatar. So saints, they became sad. Oh, so after so many years we were doing such tapasya. Today Ramji has come, but he's saying no, directly no. He said no, Ramji. They became sad. Uh, Ramji is very strict to his vows. I will only have one wife. All these saints are there. They are chanting mantras to serve me with Gopi Bhav. With, with a female emotion, they want to serve me. How can I accept that? So Ramji said no. Ram said no. Bhagavan can say no, but he can't reject. He can say no, but he can't reject. There's difference in saying no, and there's difference in saying rejecting. Rejecting means completely no, big no. This word of no is not there in the dictionary of Bhagwan. Temporarily out of service. Your phone is out of service. Temporarily out of service. We say that, right? So temporarily, I cannot accept you, Ramji said, but I'm not rejecting you. I will only accept you, but not right now. But not as Ram, but as Krishna. This is Krishna's Bhagwan's quality. He can say no to someone, but he can't reject someone's feelings. No one's feeling he can reject. Like, if I give you one example, you might have heard this many times. Rava's sister, Shubhlakha, she went to Lord Ram. You're so beautiful. She proposed to Lord Ram. It's a very old tradition to propose. So she proposed Lord Ram. Ramji said, no, I have my wife. I cannot accept you, no matter how beautiful you are. Yeah, my brother is there, Lakshman. You can go and speak to him and ask him. So she went to Shuplaka went to Lakshman. What is Lakshmanji saying? See, if you become my wife, you will have to become servant. If you become brother's wife, then you will be the queen. You like to become the queen or the servant? She says, queen. Okay, then go to Lord Ram. Shuplaka again went to Lord Ram. So she's getting tossed. Lakshman Ram, Lakshman Ram, Lakshman Ram. She's being tossed. Then what happened? Her nose and ears were cut. She was so beautiful. If someone cuts their nose, oh, they say your nose is so pretty. Your nose is so pretty. And if that nose is cut, how will they look? Will they look beautiful? They will not look beautiful. Like eyebrows, if we remove them, shave the eyebrows, how will we look? It makes us beautiful. There are people write such big theses on eyebrows. There are salons to beautify eyebrows and eyelashes, eyes. So if you cut someone's nose, will they look beautiful? No. And if you cut someone's ear, what fault was Shuplaka's? What was her fault? Only that she proposed Lord Ram for marriage. There's nothing wrong in that. Ram is so beautiful. What's the fault in that? It's not Shuplaka's fault, it's Lord Ram's beauty's fault. Just looking at you, if someone is getting attracted, it's natural, spontaneous. And if they are not getting attracted, this is unnatural. The Shuplaka proposed Lord Ram. Ram said no, he rejected her proposal. But one thing is here which is Siddhantic. Lord Ram said no, but he did not say no to Shuplaka's feelings. He accepted that. He's bound to accept her feelings. Everyone's feeling is he's bound to accept her feelings. But Shuplaka became ugly now. But that same Bhavan again accepted Shuplaka. How? In Krishna accepted Kubja. Who was Kubja? Shuplaka in her previous birth. She didn't accept her. Krishna accepted her. So that's why Krishna can never reject our feelings. Today, if he has not accepted us, tomorrow he will, or day after tomorrow, or day after tomorrow. One day he has to accept. So all these Rishi saints, they were chanting Gopal mantra. So all these gopis, they came as all these saints, they came as gopis and they performed Ras Leela with Krishna. Ras doesn't mean just enjoyment. Bhagwan's service is called Ras Leela. Ras, Ras. Krishna's service. So all these saints, they became gopi. So if Krishna is doing Ras with gopis, is there anything wrong in that? Because these gopis were what? They were saints who got perfected by Gopal mantra, which is given at Diksha. It's given to us as well. So sadhan siddh gopis, they have two categories. One is yothaki, one is ayothaki. Two categories of sadhan siddh gopis. Gopis, those gopis who take birth in Vrindavan, they are called yothaki. So all these saints together as a group that took birth in Vraj as a group. So that's why they're called yothaki. When just one or two gopi individually they take birth in Vraj, they are called ayothaki. So what we learned today, I'm just going to recap a bit. Radhaji's gopis are three categories. They are Kaya Vyuha, who are they? Who are coming from Radharani and they assist Radharani. They serve Radharani to serve Krishna. They assist Radharani to serve Krishna. Second category is Nitya Siddha. Nitya Siddha gopis. Second category. Those who are always perfect. They never did any sadhan to become perfect. They were always eternally perfected. They are called Nitya Siddha gopis. Third category is Sadhan Siddha gopis. And these are of two categories. Subcategories. Yothaki means they take birth in group in Braj, like all these saints from the forest of Ram Leelas. They took birth with groups, of groups in Braj. And Ayothaki, it means one or two, not with group, just individually. Where? In Braj. They take birth individually, one or two gopi in Braj. So Yothaki also are of two types. One is Shrutichari, another is Rishichari. For one, I already told you, which is Rishichari. Rishichari means all those saints to, who were chanting Gopal mantra, they together took birth in Braj. By chanting Gopal mantra, they got Siddhi and they became gopis. Second category is Shrutiya. Shruti means Vedas, the prayers of Vedas. These Shrutis, they saw, oh, gopis are so fortunate in Ras. They are dancing with Bhagwan. Wow, so nice, so great. Not dancing with ordinary person, but dancing with Bhagwan, Sakshat Shri Krishna. So these Vedas, these Shastras, Shrutiyas, when they saw this, they got the greed, lolium in their heart. Oh, we will also become gopis. And under Radha Rani, we will serve Krishna in Ras Leela. These are Shrutichari. So they did a strong Aradhana, bhajan, Shrutis, strong tapasya they did. And they took birth in Braj as gopi body. They took birth from female. They took birth from gopi's body and they became a gopi. So Nitya Siddha, the Kayavyuha, and Nitya Siddha, under them with them they did satsang. They got association of Kayavyu Sakhis, gopis, how to serve, what to remember in the mind, what to follow, how to do. All these they learned from them, the Shrutis, and then they entered Ras Leela. So Yothaki is of two categories, Shrutiya and Rishi. Yothaki or Yothaki. And Yothaki is of two types, Shrutiya and Rishis. When Krishna's age was 7 years old, Radharani and other gopis, they were around 6 years. Krishna is 7 years old, and Radharani and other gopis are 6 years old. At that time, like an ordinary boy and girl, their nature is childish. They are small children. Krishna is just 7 years old. 7 years child is not very big. He is very small. And gopis and Radharani are just 6 years old. They are very small boy and girl. And you feel so parental love looking at small children who are just 7 or 6 years old. So Radharani, Krishna, and gopis, their feelings are also childish. They're not matured. They don't have any shyness towards each other. So both of them, Gopis and Krishna, uh, they have desire to meet with each other. Utkantha. It's a deep desire, very strong desire. They are small children at the moment, but in internal development is completely matured. So Krishna thinks I am a teenager, Kishore. And Radharani thinks I am a Kishori, Kishori. Like this is called internal development. They are small in age, but they think we are matured. We are teenagers. We are not toddlers or small children. Like if old person, 50 years old man, he thinks I'm just 20 years old right now, 2025. Externally, he's old, but he feels so young inside. His feelings are just so young. Though he is so aged, still he feels so young at heart. His half century is gone, life. But his feelings, his mind is, I'm so young. Radharani is 6 years, Krishna is 7 years. But feelings are, we are Kishore, teenager, we are Kishori. So both of them desire to meet with each other. Deep desire, tivra ichha. They're very excited to meet with each other. So the special word is called utkantha, which is a very strong desire, as if they can't live without each other. That's called tivra utkantha. This is there present in gopis and Krishna. And that same Sri Krishna is the his his Krishna is so strong. He's antaratma, means he's present in everyone's heart. Still, he's so submissive to his devotees' love, like Nand Maharaj's love, Sakha's love. Krishna enjoys all rasas. He enjoys a different ras with his parents. With his friends, he enjoys different ras. Sakhya ras, Vatsalya ras. And with his gopis, he enjoys different ras. It's not khichdi. It's not mixed together. They all have different nature, different qualities, different service mood. That is why Nayak and Naika, before their meeting, they have a deep desire to meet with each other. Krishna and Radharani. There is a law which Gurudev is telling us here. Nayak means hero, Naika means heroine. Before their meeting, there's a strong, deep desire of attachment. One is deep attachment, another is utkanta. Unless and until these ingredients are not present, there is no happiness in that meeting. No, not so pleasurable. That's why Rupa Goswami ji in Ujjwal Neel Mani he says, it's a very beautiful point which Rupa Goswami mentioned. Um, very strong emotions, feelings, innermost heart's feelings, when they become very condensed, deep, that strong feeling, Nayak and Naika, hero and heroine, when they become so excited to meet with each other. One is the desire to meet, one is hankering for meeting. Like if you take out fish from water, what she does, what is fish's life? Water, she will die. Oh, vyakul means anxious. English word is anxious. All the time anxiety, anxiousness. This is called vyakul. So our Radharani and Krishna, they are always vyakul, anxious to meet with each other. Means chatpatahat, hankering. And then post their meeting, they have not met yet. When they met for the first time, they heard the qualities of each other's beauty and oh, you're so qualified. Krishna, you're so qualified. They heard each other's qualities. Then, in their heart, deep hankering, anxiousness came, different feelings came to meet with each other. So, in their heart, astonishing feelings are there, which can't be expressed with words. It can't be expressed in words. You will think what words I'm using today. These are not ordinary words. Behind these words is great feelings. These are not generalized terms. Okay, I am attached to you. It's very general. But these words, utkanthit ho jana, vyagrata. Vyagrata means becoming very anxious. To become anxious to meet each other. In ordinary language, it means suffering. Like a fish suffers when it's taken out of water. A fish suffers. That's called vyagrta. So in that situation, this is called purva rag. You write this down, please. Purva rag. Gurudev is saying. Purva rag means in this condition there is lalsa means desire, jagratan means udveg means it's painful for the heart, and jagran means awaking all the time. All these are the ingredients, symptoms. These are called symptoms of purvarag. That time, so Gurudev is saying, in that moment Mm. It's explained here that one comparison is being given. One's ordinary hero heroine. Nayak means hero, Naika means heroine. Ordinary hero heroine. Who hero? I won't say hero. Nayak is a good word. Nayak has more desire to meet with the Naika. This is the language of this world. Here, Nayak first he gets the desire to meet. First he gets utkanta vyakulta to meet with his Naika. But but in transcendental world, the spiritual world, the world of Radha and Krishna, there Shri Krishna and gopis, Naika has the desire first to meet with Nayak. Radhaji has a desire first. She gets the desire first. This is called Purva Rag. This is a little philosophical, difficult. But if we understand, this is our philosophy. Some people can say this is too deep topic. What is the connection of this with us, our bhajan? What we going to gain from this? Yes, you will gain something. Unless and until I'm not saying I'm not saying don't read Gita. You should read Gita. But Gurudev used to say especially this is also equally important to understand. Why? Because we are doing worship of Radha Krishna. You should know about who Radha Krishna are, what their feelings are, what they feel for each other. Unless until I don't know completely, I can't understand you completely. Not even with 80%, not even 90%, 99 it will also not do. 100% I need to know about you. Only then I can know you better. Similarly, if we are worshipping, doing upasana of Radha Krishna, and we want to do of worship of Radha Krishna, we should know what is there in their heart. What is love between them? This is not ordinary love. This is not of material world's love. No, it's not. This is love of that spiritual world. And real love comes from there only. So here a small line is drawn to show the difference that this world, Nayak and Naika, Nayak has the desire to meet with the Naika first. But in spiritual world, a Prakrit world, transcendental world, Naika, female heroine, she has a desire first in her heart to meet with her Nayak. This, don't conclude this here. It's not finished here yet. It's just one portion. Conclusion will be Shri Krishna has more desire to meet with Rajaji. Who has more desire to meet with the that's why he changes his forms and comes to meet Radhaji. Radharani doesn't changes her forms. Krishna becomes the bangle seller or sannyasi, like we learned yesterday. All these details are in Venu Geet. It is not so simple just to play the Vamshi, Venu, and job is done. To understand this, we have to understand all these details, such beautiful details. This we can meditate upon while we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Then we can have Avesh and Parvesh properly, absorbed in Harinam and get absorbed in Harikatha. So we just got a message in our broadcast I just sent to all about Haridwar's Bhagavad Katha. Tomorrow I will also send one more video about the hotel where we will all live. So if you are ready, it's my request, please book your room from now on. My only worry is my only worry is those rooms should not be gone from us. So if you book in advance, if you confirm in advance, then our rooms will be booked properly in advance. Second important thing is Radha Sundari, you can post in the group that God Purnima will end on 14th March. 15th March, we will have some meeting and some darshan. 16th March, together we will take the flight from Navdeep to Delhi. I'm also, I'll book my flight today and then I will let you know. And that same flight will come, and from there, from airport, by bus we will go to Haridwar. This is for people who are from the west. For Indians, you can come on your own because you know how to come to Haridwar. These people don't know. So I'm arranging one bus. So together we will travel from Delhi airport. The- There's Ganga in Navdeep and also there's Ganga in Haridwar. From one Ganga to another Ganga. Haridwar, from Haridwar, Ganga starts and reaches Navdeep at Ganga Sagar and then enters the ocean. But we are going opposite. We'll go from Navdeep to Haridwar. This is our plan. Please book your rooms as soon as possible. Otherwise, all the rooms will get booked and then we have to put you in different hotels, which is not so convenient. Better book your rooms now in one day so that we can be under one roof because we're going to take prasadam there all together. I don't want you all to get scattered here and there. If you want to stay with all the devotees in one group, including me, then please do this as soon as possible. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Maharaj.